Alright, so I'm back to working on fridges. As you can see guys what I'm talking about when I say copper in them. See the chunks of copper that's on these, and then those are the rads. And then you got the aluminum pieces, and you got the motors, and then the compressors. So, yeah, you get chunks of copper, so. And then you get all the wire, all the crap wire. But anyhow, I was standing here and I pricked myself on something. I was going to show you guys before we get back to this. So what I normally do with these here, because see how prickly that's getting? I forgot to actually do it. I usually do it with all of the trucks that I usually have. But I usually take electrical tape and wrap around it. I'll show you the one I already did. And it saves the protector on it. And then you just got to add it once in a while some new stuff on it, but not too often. I mean, it holds up pretty good. If you get it when it's a warm day, don't do it in winter, guys, especially if you live in a cold climate. But it beats getting pricked by the cable and trying to buy these. Sometimes you can get them at the scrapyard, but a lot of times you got to buy them, and they can be expensive after a while for the tailgate. Just a little tip. That's what I do. I've been doing it for a long time. I don't know where I picked it up. Somewhere somebody said something. Maybe it was an old guy or something. I might have picked scrap it and I asked him. And yeah, just a little idea, guys. Sometimes little tips. You know what I mean? See how it's already chewing off? But it's prickly. It stabbed me right there. So I'm going to put some tape on it. I'm going to bend that piece back over. And then tape that baby up. So it's not pricking me. Especially when I bend around the corner trying to grab stuff off the back of my truck. These little guys stab me in the arms and stuff. So yeah, just a little helpful tip. Put some tape on it. Go to the store and get a little bit. I mean, it doesn't take much. Rip it off and then just run around it a couple times if you want. But yeah, I'm back to doing fridges. I've already got 2 done. As you can see, there's no compressors in them. Compressors over there. All done. I'm working on this one. This one's almost done. I already took the rad out of it. The rad would have been sitting right there. As you see, there's nothing there now. So yeah, so all I got left on this one to do is the back, which I have not taken the compressor, so I got to switch around and leaned up against this other fridge so I get the compressor, because I don't know what's holding the compressor. And sometimes it's just pins, which I like the pins compared to the bolts. Usually I don't unscrew the bolts. I just take the hammer, flip them on there over a little bit, take the hammer and hit them. Like this one here's got bolts in it. See what I'm saying? It's got bolts in it right there. So I just kind of lay it on an edge. I don't lay it down all the way. And then I take the hammer and hit the bolts on the bottom. Maybe 3 or 4 hits. They pop right out. So I'm just going to do this guy yet too. As you can see, it's oozing. It's oozing with some goodies. Doesn't even get the cord on it, guys. That one there is going to be a brute. I'm probably going to have to get the tractor out. I don't think I'm going to lug on it today. But I've only got 3 to go. Well, technically 2. Because this one here is just about done. So we only got these 2 left to do. All right, we're done. Be done all the fridges. Woo! Hoo, hoo, hoo. I'm happy to be done. We got a washer and dryer to do. Another wash machine. Freezer. And a little bar fridge, I guess, over behind there. I gotta get this cleaned out because my trailer usually goes down here, and I usually have this all cleared out. But been busy, guys, with pickups. So, but we're gonna get this one hopefully stood up. I'll probably do this one first so I can get it out of the way, or I can get in here. I might throw these in the bin. So we'll move on to this one next. Might even do the stove. So, but I'm taking a load today, this afternoon, waiting for my mom's physio to come. She'll be here, I think she said 1 to 1:30, so it'll be another late day run to the scrapyard. Which is okay, I can still work down here. And I got a package coming from, what do you call it, Amazon for the goats, which is their heat lamps. Well, I've got the bulbs, I just ordered the heat lamps. So, I came in with a pack of 2, so if one does happen to go, I'll have the extra backup. In case it's not warm enough, I want to make sure it's warm enough in that building for them. So, yeah, and Carol might get cold too, you know, because we have cold nights. Just kidding, Carol. No, right now, I mean, it hasn't been covered in yet, so it's supposed to rain this weekend, so I'm probably not going to get it done this weekend. Right now, I just got stuff leaned against it, but the rain isn't pouring in it, so, but it's not sufficient enough for winter yet. So I'm going to get back to this. So there's my little tool bucket. So yeah, these are the pins that come out of the holding the compressors in. I sometimes keep them because sometimes they come handy for you never know, right? Something you want to hold together. Sometimes the pin on my chain goes, it'll wear off. So I stick one of these babies in it, but they're handy to have these. So I keep them. As you can see, there's a bunch of different things. Sometimes I get the screw or 2 in here too. Sometimes I just don't have anywhere to throw them, so I throw them in here. And that's a tapper. So, but yeah, you never know what's in here. I got different sizes. Some of them come out, I think, out of barbecues too. There's a bigger one. These are the smaller ones. So, but I try to keep them. Sometimes you need a big washer to hold something. So, yeah, why not, right? It's free. So, There's another big one down in there. So, you never know, right, what you're going to need. I can always go look at my tool section or go to the scrap and pick out what I need. I don't ever have to buy screws and washers and stuff like that. I try to get it off the scrap. Alright, well, I'm going to get back at it. Like I said, I've already showed you guys. I mean, they're pretty easy. And Carol, if you want to know how these are done, I'll actually, girl, I'll let you do one if you want when you come. If you want, if I have any left here in the yard. That's if there's any left. If not, no big deal. Like I said, they're not real hard to do. So, and I've already killed one tick. It was on the fridge. Thank goodness it wasn't on me. I don't think I got any on me. I'm so sick of ticks. I can't wait for, that's one of the reasons why I don't mind winter. No ticks. They're always on my dog. She does, like, they don't, like, they just kind of come in and then sometimes they get on the floor. So I gotta be careful because I don't want them biting my mom, getting on my mom. So I gotta be careful with ticks. Like, she's got, they don't latch onto her, they just get under the fur. So, well, sometimes they do, it depends. Sometimes they, the stuff you get doesn't always work. So. But anyhow, I better get back to these guys. I've got a few more to do. I got 2 more fridges I'm going to get done. Then I'm going to tractor out and I'm going to dump these babies in the thing. I did get all the ones I had done yesterday. As you can see, it's coming along over there. So I even got that cooler in there. So there's my pile of just loose stuff. I'm just throwing it there, throw it in the bucket later. So, and I haven't done anything with this barbecue yet. It's going to be squished. I'll lay it down and then squish it with the bucket, flatten it out. I don't know if I'll get it in this bin though, because I still got that big pile of wire that's got to go in there yet. And yeah, I still got all these fridges got to go in, and I don't know if I'm going to get them all stood up. That's why I stood them up, because I could have got them all in there. So I didn't have any choice. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll get back to it and I'll show you guys. But like I said, the goodie pile does add up, guys, from fridges. As long as you get that dirty stuff out of it, you'll be alright. And there's some beer cans on the back of my truck. And there's some more wire on there for Irene to work on that I just left on there. So, yeah, I gotta put it in the bucket for her. The beer cans, we get 10 cents here for them in Ontario. The other provinces, I mean, they take a lot more stuff than we do. We only take beer cans and liquor bottles back, because you have a deposit on them. So, and I don't drink, so I usually, all mine that I get are from dumpsters or people throwing them off here. So, all right, so I got them all done. All the backs are all out of them. So, and then I even did the stove too. This one's done too. The one I didn't get done was the one laying down, and I can't do it until I get these in the bin out of the way. So this one's done. And here's the goodies, except for I gotta take the stuff off the back of the stove. This is just the back piece of it. So I'll pull this wire out of here. And there's my little mound of goodies. This is how much goodies you get, guys. That's what I say, it all adds up. It doesn't matter. I mean, that's why I clean appliances. I mean, it's, yeah, it's time consuming, but I mean, I can go through a whack of them and it's not even, you know, in no time. Once I get in a flow and I have all my tools on the back of the truck, it's as easy as pie. This is just steel. So I gotta throw the bin down there. Whew, got some steel on there it's gotta go too. But I do want to get a load out today, so I gotta load this truck yet. I gotta get the stuff off this truck yet. Yeah. So, whew, I got a pile of compressors again. What do we got? 4 over there. From the 4 I did, I got number 5 I gotta do yet. And 5, 6, 7, 8. There'll be 8 compressors when I'm done. So, we'll just set them off for now. I'll put them in a pile over there, my goodie pile, which is my goodie piles. Over there, over there. So we'll stick them over there along with all this. I try to cut the copper off everything for now, because the copper, you know, it's worth more money. But yeah, I guess that's about it for now. I mean, and maybe I'll give you guys some footage when I dump some of the stuff in the bin. So, because I'm in and out of the bin trying to stand them up. Because sometimes the tractor doesn't exactly get them standing up. I'm hoping I can get the last, oh, how many have I got left there? Did I say 5? The last 5 in here, hopefully. And then that big roll of fencing out of the way, because it's going to go right here and here too. That's just steel. Throw that in there. So, if my calculations is right, as you can see, the cooler's in there. So I can get 2 more in front of it, which is going to be kind of hard because I got that grippy long garage door thing in the way, so it's going to be kind of tippy. But good thing that these appliances, they're bulky, but they're not real heavy, except for that one was heavy. That was actually awkward and still heavy. Surprising enough, I had to put it in there with the chain and the thing, because it just didn't want to go in the bucket. So I was like, fine, I'll bucket you, I'll put the chain on you. And I did, I put the chain on it. These ones weren't bad. I dumped them. And I think one was sideways. No, it was laying on the drawers, the doors out of it when it fell off or something. So I put one door down there, and another one there. So we still got all this. Like I said, I'm gonna push down on this too, so I'll get another appliance on top. But I haven't done that yet because the fence is in the way. But I'm hoping I can get the last of them in here. So we got 2, 3. Yeah, it'll be tight. If I have to, I may dump one right here. Just right on the back in this section here. Just lay it flat. Just let it come up in the bucket and just let it roll out of the bucket. Lay it down in there against some tight. If I don't have room in here. If I don't have the room in here, guys. We'll see how it goes. We'll make it work. But I want to get all these fridges because they're bulky and a pain in the butt to haul in the trailer because it's a lot of work to manhandle them. So this way I only got to manhandle them, get them in here and stand them up, and then they're gone. I don't got to look at them ever again. They're gone and they've been cleaned. So, but anyhow, I maybe give you a little footage. I don't know. Maybe I'll save it for tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. We'll see because I've got this video is pretty long and I don't want them too long for you guys. But I still got dishwashers to do. Another freezer. I'm getting tired. I've been at this for a while out here. Alright, so there's all the copper. Excuse me. All the copper of the fridges so far, guys. That's what I got done. Not bad. So I guess you guys are going to have to wait and see in the next video what I all got done and how full is the bin. So come on back tomorrow to find out how I made out, guys. Oh yeah. Look at my wire bin. I need to bring down another one of those big ones. It's oozing. It's just oozing. And there's my pile, guys. That's just off appliances. Well, except for the 2 big pieces there. They came from the place I pick up in town. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Goodies. 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 So that's going to be like a truckload that's going out. I'll probably just pop aside some other shred that I take up with me. Because I'm always getting shred, so. But anyhow, I still got copper on those too. There's one right there. Has some copper on the end of it. Ooh. But anyhow, that's how I made it with the copper. So not bad at all off the fridges. Not bad at all. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. And I'll catch you on the next one.